How does this game not recognize bitch as a curse word? Can you believe that? Well, I certainly can't.
Hey, buddy. Could you spare me a dime? Hey, buddy. Don't ignore me. Oh, they always ignore me. Hey!
What do you want?
Do you know, in my own country, I am a king.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That bitch threw me out. Apparently the hive keeps getting stolen. Well, I don't care. I couldn't fit in the thing anyway. You seen how fat she is? Bitch. Now I'm reduced to the states of a bum.
Well, yeah. Anyway, yeah, I gotta go now.
You're like the rest of them. I ain't gonna tell you about the big-breasted babe then.
The big what?
Thought that might have got your attention. She's lovely. That's why the wife kicked me out. All I want to do is pollinate her. Oh, she's got stigmas like you wouldn't believe.
What do you mean? I thought you said you had big...
Yeah, over there, behind us.
Hang on a second. Breasts? But she's a sunflower.
Yeah, what did you expect her to be? She's a sunflower with big breasts. I'm a bee. Stupid bastard.
Okay, I don't think I'm offended now.
Sorry. You gotta help me out, buddy. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Well, what's in it for me?
Cash?
That'll do. But I thought you were begging.
Yeah.
And now for a proper introduction. Now with 20% more content and 35% less of the words notice and now and something. What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Last time on Conker's Bad Fur Day, we made a pitchfork commit suicide. Yes, he did such a crappy job at trying to beat us up that we had him hang himself. And now we're gonna go save him. Now this is probably one of my favorite B-pad sections, or context-sensitive places, because, you know, flamethrowers just make everything better, including the killing of bats. Now, if you don't want to try your luck and balancing this, you can just do what I do here and jump over all the pads. Don't worry, as soon as you reach the pads, the bats won't attack you, so you'll be fine. And here is an interesting scene. Now, you may notice here I'm going to make a few shots that miss and some that clearly hit. To trigger this next cutscene to cut Frankie down, you actually have to throw multiple knives, some that miss, some that hit. Really strange, but I guess it makes sense in the context of the cutscene. That seems like a bit of a long way down, and I really don't want to die. I don't see him down there. Oh well. Save me, cutscene!
What'd you do that for? Dumb shit.
Yeah, dumb shit. Yeah.
Why is it you have to repeat everything I say?
I don't repeat everything. Do I?
Yes, you do, actually.
Oh, sorry.
What? Thank you, Mr. Squirrel. I was hanging up there by my pretty little neck. It was like one of them there executions you hears about.
Yeah. Anyway, what are we gonna do about this guy over here?
Well, what do you want to do about it? I'll do anything for you, because you is my bestest buddy in the whole wide world.
Just a second. Hey, what are you doing? Get off me! So, what exactly did you have in mind?
Well now, just hop on the back here, and we's gonna go for a ride.
Yeah, okay, but don't get any funny ideas now. This is purely a means to an end.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Time to ride on the nemesis of all hay bales! Yes, the mighty pitchfork shall take down our first real big boss, the Haybot. basic strategy you want to do is go up behind him and... Oh. Yeah, and be careful not to hit him around the middle or from the sides, because when the cutscene's over, he will just come back and hit you. So what you want to do is... What you're supposed to do is move around and basically hit and run tactics. You have to hide from him, so he doesn't know where you are, so you can just come up behind him and stab him, somehow causing him to burst into flames. Because every game has a Terminator reference. Yes, now you know why he's called the Haybot. Half machine, half hay bale. The perfect combination. He can deliver a lot of haymakers.
I think I hurt my leg. Oh, no.
What's up, little squirrel fella? We showed him, didn't we? Yeah, that was a piece of cake.
Yeah, it was actually. That makes a change. I don't think I like the sound of that music.
I don't think I like the sound of that music either.
Susie 9mm.
I'm right here, sweetie pie. You just tell me where to shoot.
Alright, now we fight the Haybot for real, and this time he's got Susie 9mm. Heat-seeking, so really, the basic strategy is running hot. And if you can hear it... I didn't do it this time. When you hit the sweet spot on the pipes, which is what you're supposed to do, these are giant pipes filled with, I guess, sewer water, and you gotta make him open them up and have him jump right into them. He's not a smart robot, but he doesn't have to be. He's nice and big, has plenty of big attacks, and as you can see, he's built with a do not push button, which obviously you should push. And for some reason it takes off his arm, which isn't really explained. You would think it would just shut him down, but nah. We don't want to make this game too complicated. So, this is pretty much a really throwaway boss. I think the Haybot up in the barn was a lot harder than this. But they do kind of make up for it for the section after this. And we'll be getting to that when we get there. I actually do like the feel of this boss. It kind of makes me feel like I'm playing Donkey Kong for the Nintendo 64. Just for some reason, this boss seems like it belongs in there. I don't know, maybe it's just that rare feel that maybe the Armored Armadillo, not from Mega Man X, but Army-Dillo, that's it. Maybe he should have been in here, I don't know. I guess the Haybot's okay. They were able to get the Terminator reference. And I don't know if the Haybot coming out of the fire was a movie reference. If you want to fill me in, please do. I'd love to hear the movie reference, one that I actually missed. One more hit, and yeah, be careful when trying to hit this. You basically have to jump right as the button's coming around. And if you don't press B fast enough, you will miss it. So be sure to jump when the time is right and click it hard. Click it fast.
We definitely showed him that time. Hey, Frankie! Frankie, where's he gone? Oh, no. Mr. Squirrel, I think I'm a goner.
You don't look too good. Well, you may be alright.
What do you mean, all right? Look at me. I'm broken in two. I'm just firewood from now. They'll be using me as toothpicks before you know it.
No, you'll be alright. Come on.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I got an idea. Okay, let's see. Hey, hold still. There you go. Good as new.
Well, it kind of feels all right. Well, it ain't so bad after all. What do you think?
Yeah, looks great.
What do you mean?
Oh, looks great.
You know, thank you, Mr. Squirrel. I think that of all the people in the world I've ever met, you has got to be the most generous, kindest, nicest, loveliest guy.
Okay, yeah, no need to get sentimental. Anyway, we've got to find a way out of here now.
Yeah, you could be right.
Yep, just typical.
Oh, anyway, Mr. Squirrel, I've gotta go. See ya.
Oh. Oh well, suppose I'd better start swimming. Don't like the look of those wires. Better be quick.
For having such an easy boss, Rare decided, okay, we need to even out the difficulty. The boss was really easy, but let's make getting out of the room he was in really freaking hard. Now, the only problem with this is, on the original N64 version, it is so dark, it is really hard to see these electrical wires. And it also doesn't help that you can not exactly aim where your knives are going. I mean, you've got some sort of aim, but you got to get them right on the attachment where the cord is hanging in order to get rid of them. Something you may also notice is the music. Sounds very ominous, sounds very deadly. But that's only when the danger is around. See, as soon as you clip the cords and they're no longer a threat, the music changes to let you know that it's okay to move on. Now, I do not blame you if you die at this part. This is actually a very tough section. There are plenty of tough sections in this game, this being one of the first hardest you can run into because of right here. These cords are some of the hardest to get, these wires. That one, not so much of a problem until you see that. What a dick move! Placing one all the way over there. Now, it's really hard to get, and you never know until you actually see it fall off. And, uh-oh. Oh, the water's getting too high. Come on! Come on, get rid of it! I don't think I'm gonna get this. Come on! Get rid of it! Hit it! I need to be a better shot! Oh, no, I don't want to die here. Come on! Oh, no! No, 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 no! Oh, no! I don't want to die here, no! Oh, I'm as good as dead! There's no way out of that. You gotta be fast or you're dead.
Conker! Yes, you, boy. You're dead. You are dead. Deader than
I can't be asked for this bloody ridiculous contraption. Whose idea was this anyway? Right. Hello. My name's Greg, the Grim Reaper. And don't laugh.
Aren't you a little shot to be a Grim Reaper?
Well, how many Grim Reapers have you met before, mate? What am I supposed to look like?
Yeah, that's a good point. Well made.
Now, let's see. Yes. Conker. Surname?
The Squirrel.
The Squirrel. Oh, bloody hell, you would have to be a sodding squirrel, wouldn't you?
Why, is there a problem with that?
Well, yes, there is, actually. It's like those bloody cats are such a pain in the ass. You're one of these special cases.
Oh, really?
Yes, apparently, according to the powers that be, I'm just doing my job. I do what I'm told. I don't even get paid very much. Apparently, squirrels can have as many lives as they think they can get away with.
Oh, I see. So I'm not dead.
You're dead, but not quite.
Right. Well, I'll be off then.
Just you wait, smart ass. You don't get out of it that easily. Now, the thing is, you may not be dead, but that doesn't mean you can't die. You just have a few more, shall we say, chances. Yeah. Like cats. I hate those things. Right. Distributed around your little world are these tail things. Squirrel's tails. If you can get them, I'll give you an extra chance. Understand?
Well, sounds a bit strange, but okay.
Strange? The best bloody deal you're going to get, you little prick. Right, that's it. Piss off. I've got some cats to see. Bloody things. I hate those bloody cats. The way they meow and they piss everywhere and their shit smells just bloody
Alright,
all over my...
I feel so ashamed for dying there. That is a hard part, but I really wanted to show this off at a different time. Now, hell, there's not... This is a really boring hell. I mean, I don't know if hell's supposed to be a rockin' party or if it's supposed to look a bit better, but yeah, this hell is really boring. And by the way, that was the best explanation of extra lives I have ever seen. Alright, now we have a counter for squirrel tails, and I won't be putting that on visual representation, just the money. This way you don't know how many tries some of my takes have taken. So I'm just wondering, Frankie is a trooper, man. He hangs himself, but lives because, you know, made of wood. But then he gets broken in half, and he's still fine just from being taped together. I wonder if Frankie got extra chances. Like he picks up a spork or something. I don't know, extra sporks. And by the way, for those of you who have played the game, you probably know the plot hole I might bring up a lot later, like way near the end later, the plot hole with the squirrel tails. Just keep it to yourself, if you know what I'm talking about. Alright, this time, we're going to get rid of those wires. And I'm actually going to do it correctly. At least I hope I can get it. I'll go for the hardest one first. Seriously, this one is a bastard to get. You have to align it perfectly, and you don't know until the knife goes clear across the room. There. Alright, let's go for this one. That's already shocking the water. Oh, awesome! I got it on a second try. Okay, now for the last one. And we're done. There we go. That is all that's left. And something really, like, telling of the game, is a little nice thing they did is, as soon as you take down that last wire, the cutscene of filling up the room will continue and the music will go away, letting you know that you have won. You've won this part. One of the hardest parts in the game. Out of many, many more. And look where we are, on the other side of the barn. Awesome. It's too bad you couldn't open that for later, just in case you have to do this next part again. Actually, I don't know if you can get through it. Anyway, more money! Up to $300! Cha-ching!
Who wants to be a millionaire? Me, actually.
Am I gonna get sued for putting Who Wants to Be a Millionaire on here? No, who cares? Alright. Now we have to climb this really, really tall ladder. Doesn't seem that bad, right? Well, until you find out that there are wasps guarding the ladder. So you gotta climb. You gotta watch out for these guys, because they can... Oh, crap! Whoa! I almost fell down. if you fall off any of these all the way down, obviously you're dead. And that was something I wanted to do, which I wasn't able to do. What I was planning on doing was going all the way to the highest point in the game. Maybe if I wait to sneak by... Oh! That was really smart. I was going to go all the way to the highest point in the game. All the way up here is the highest point at all during the game. You may argue that section later would be the tallest point. No, this is the tallest point in the game. Of course, I have been proven wrong before. But basically what I was going to do, I was going to jump all the way and just flatten myself. It would have been a great way to introduce the extra lives. Here we go! Epic B! Oh. For those of you wondering what this place actually is, this had all the water in it that filled into the barn when everything leaked. They don't actually show it in this game, but they do show it in the next game, which is really weird. How could you miss a detail like that? Also, that is the only way to press that button. You have to go all the way to the top and press it. You can't just go on your own and press it yourself. Oh yeah, watch this. Here's what I meant by really cheap hits. Yeah, that was barely anything. Alright, so we defeated the Haybot, and... actually, you know what? I'm actually going to check. For those, if you fall off and it doesn't spawn you in the right place, I'm going to go through the whole barn and see if you have to do it all again. Yep, you do. Alright, so never mind that. Let's just... Oh crap, my tail didn't work. Anyway, we're going to make that ever so smooth transition to Live and Reloaded. We'll see some major differences. We're actually running low on video differences, but hopefully I can find something to pass the time. See you next video!